That is very simple. It's a stroke of the pen and it's done.
去年的509大选，95%的华裔选民投了给西蒙，也实现我国史上首次政党轮替。然而，对于华社的诉求，例如承认统考课题，西蒙政府的拖延，也引起了一些人的不满。迎接2019年之际，首相接受《新洲日报》专访，敦马更是大谈统考课题。
We are curious that why the government till now they can't recognize UEC and also why the Malays are so sensitive. Yeah, sensitive.
Well, the Malays, when they agreed to independence, they agreed that people, non-Malays, must also be given citizenship. They believe that by so doing, we will have a country with one language, one culture, and basic laws and understanding are all very Malaysian. But they found that even the language week and all that was not very well supported, and many people who until now cannot speak Malay at all, and yet we accept them. I think how much more do you ask them to accept? This country is quite different from other countries. Other countries have got multiracial people, but they speak one single national language.
So will Pakatan Harapan's objective to win over Malay support makes Pakatan's promise to the Chinese community harder to achieve, such as this UEC?
Yeah, but we try to meet. It's not that we don't. It's not that we don't. You make a comparison between Malaysia and its neighbors. In other countries, they don't allow Chinese schools. They don't allow even signboards sometimes. Only recently, they copied us. You see?
So, will you give your assurance that to the Chinese community, the Pakatan government will recognize the UEC?
Recognize? Yeah, I think we recognize it to the extent that we can. Look, there are differences. One of the worst differences is the disparity in the wealth, distribution of wealth in this country. That we have tried to correct. I admit many of the faults lie with the Malays, but this one you don't correct, and you are always correcting this one only. This one is very simple. You see, for you to correct the language or UEC or whatever, that is very simple. It's a stroke of the pen and it's done. But to bring the 2-3 races in Malaysia plus the Bumiputras in Sabah, Sarawak to the same level of economic development takes time.
除了统考，我们也跟敦马谈到马中与国际关系，还有他眼中的马华。
I have defended China many times all over the world, including in Japan. Every time I go to Japan to participate in their forum, they ask me, what do you think of China? I said, look, we have had relations with China for 2,000 years. We used to collect jungle produce and exchange for lacquer ware and all that. We have always been friendly with China, you see. And the Portuguese came 8,000 miles away, they came here. 2 years they conquered us. The Chinese have been with us for a long time, never conquered us. We have enough Chinese in this country. If they want to become fifth column, they can. But we have never been conquered by China. So who are we? Who should we be afraid of? China or European?
So what MCA can do now?
Who?
MCA.
I think they better fold up now.
Huh? Fold up?
Fold up. Fold up. Yeah.
Tutup kedai.
Yeah, because just as UMNO was destroyed by the 2 previous prime ministers, MCA also was destroyed. Because the original MCA did not represent only the Taukes. They also spoke, they were accepted by the Chinese overall. But now, no Chinese Tauke or non-Tauke also reject MCA. Because they were all thinking about themselves. What were they doing when they were in the government? Why is it that they are left with only one wakil rakyat?